What's up, guys? Yes, McGann here, and today we are playing Ravana in the solo lane. We got lucky today. We got lucky. The patch didn't go through today, so we get one more day to play Ravana before he gets nerfed really hard. His ultimate's getting nerfed extremely hard. I mean, they're increasing the cooldown at every single rank, and they're also increasing are making it scale up on the mitigations, which I wanted at first whenever they first nerfed him, when they nerfed his 3 instead of his ultimate. That's what I wanted, but it looks like they're finally doing it, so we'll see how that does for him. I think he's going to be a lot more playable for me because he's always banned or picked and ranked and stuff like that, so hopefully we're going to be able to play him a bit more. Then again, I think he's going to be a lot worse. I mean, the ultimate is getting nerfed really hard. I was actually hoping it would only be the scaling for the damage. Or not the damage, the damage reduction. But it's also going to be the cooldown getting increased by a lot. It's 90 seconds at the lowest, or at the highest rank. So that's a pretty big change. I'm not sure if he's going to be really viable anymore, at least in the jungle. It seems like it's mostly focused at the jungle. I mean, he could still be a decent pick. I think in the soul lane he's still going to be okay, but you're going to have to level up his ultimate in pretty much every case over his 2 now. But like I said, I'll be able to play him a lot more in ranked and stuff, so I kind of want to complain, but I don't really. And plus, he's been an extremely strong god as of late. Actually, not as of late. He's been really strong for months. I'm surprised the nerfs didn't come in earlier. And well, no problem. Okay, Bologna. I'll make sure my team knows that Bologna's right there. Okay, he just got the minis, it looks like. So not really a big deal. We're gonna hit level 3 first. There it is, the level 3 hit. Okay, I believe she got the fire elementals as well here. So that's why it took her a little bit longer there. The fire elemental minis. But that early start with the Bumba's Mask, with the Hog, it's something that we saw in the SPL, if you watch the SPL. This weekend from NA specifically, it was really popular there. And honestly, what did pretty well. Even in matchups where enemies did have the advantage, or people did have the advantage, they would still go with the Hog and try and just use that as an aggressive, or for an aggressive use, instead of just trying to secure their own buffs. So I should be in an advantage in terms of buff secure and everything with that item, which is always nice. I won't have the fighting advantage though without a shell or something, which yeah, she has the shell. So if I want to dive her, I'm definitely gonna have to keep that in mind. And actually, we do have our Bologna coming in. Oh man, their Bologna's a bit too fast with the passive. Oh, she had sprint. Oh my gosh. We're gonna die. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go down right there. That is unfortunate. Arachne with the blink. Oh well. I thought we were just gonna stop the chase, but then she sprinted, so I decided to try and chase down the Bologna, but the Arachne blink ended up getting me right there. We should still be fine though. I actually almost used my Hog because I was thinking it had a stun, but you don't get the stun until it's upgraded, so not gonna have enough gold for our boots whenever we left the base. I could have waited a bit longer, but I needed to get to the lane, so we're just gonna be a bit behind for now. But like I said earlier, I do have the Hog, so I can secure my buff if Bologna tries to steal her or something, so we're not in the worst position we could be in. Plus, this is a matchup that does tend to even out or go into our favor as the matchup persists. So we'll have to see if we can take advantage of that once that time comes. There we go. We're going to hit level 5 here. She's going to be almost an entire level ahead of me here. Oops, I didn't hit one of the, or 2 of the minions right there, unfortunately. Alright, she hasn't gone back to base yet, which is good for us. Oh, I overshot the ultimate a little bit right there. Should still get the kill, though. Not gonna quite get it even with the archers. We need a little more damage. If I would have ulted a bit further, but I thought she was going to be able to dash away whenever I used my 3 on her, we would have been able to get the kill, but unfortunately, not going to be on mark right there. Not going to be on mark. And we're not going to get the kill on her, but we will get our Warrior Tabi here, which is nice. Let's see. Okay. She's going to have the shell next time we try and fight her, unfortunately, so it's not going to be super easy, but we can still definitely get a kill, and our ultimate's going to come off cooldown a bit quicker than hers. Because the nerf didn't go through, of course. So, we'll see if we can take advantage of that. It's not going to be much quicker, but it will be a little bit of a difference. As we use ours a bit earlier. I also believe her cooldown is a little bit longer. Actually, Bellona is... I thought she was going to go on the... I thought she was going to help her Arachne and go for our Bellona, but she didn't, and, well, we got the kill. We got the steal. She's still going to hit us with that, though. She is losing some XP and gold, though. Oh, and here's Janus. Okay, there's her ultimate. I'm going to get body blocked a little bit there, unfortunately. Oh, they didn't want to go for the kill. She's out of mana there. We actually probably could have secured that really quick, but... Team wanted to play it safe, which is fine. Actually got a new wall. I'm trying to bait them in here. Ooh, I can't help. Okay, we got one. Got their Bellona. I want to try and help. We got the Bellona ultimate out. Onto the Arachne, but she is going to survive. Oh my gosh, Janus went for the new wall. Not going to get the kill, unfortunately, though. We're going to have to back off more because this Ganesh... Actually, hold on. Apollo.
An enemy has been taken by the darkness.
And Apollo made the play. Classic Apollo from across the map getting the kill. But we're going to be able to go back to base there. Good series of events for us, unless Apollo dies here, which he might. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go down. Terra, I think, is going to go down as well.
Double kill.
Yeah, okay. Well, it was okay at first, but then Arachne getting the double kill. Definitely not good, although Arachne does snowball hard. Her team fighting is pretty atrocious, so if we get into some fights which are pretty much inevitable with the popularity of team fighting in the current meta, around goal theories and such, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but it looks like Janus tried to get the snipe. Unfortunately, was a bit off the mark there, but we can get the fire elementals here. Get these with the aid of Bellona. Ooh, but if Janus was able to get that snipe, that would have been pretty hot. I mean, they could try and fight this, but I have the hog, so... It's not like they were going to be able to steal that one away. Okay, looks like we got the speed buff as well, and we got both of our buffs right there, and just wasted a little bit of time for the Ganesh. Alright, I'll lose a little bit of gold here, but it's not going to be too bad. Okay, looks like she's going for Gladiator Shield this game, which we are going for the Gladiator Shield as well. So the fighting is not going to be completely one-sided once I get that item, unfortunately.
An ally did not go gently.
But we will try and get a lot here once we get our Gladiator Shield. I'll ping right here because they do have a Bellona ultimate. It looks like he's still going to be taken out. We should be able to get the Ganesh here, though.
Ally has been slain. You have sent an enemy into the darkness.
I'm going to say enemy ultimate down here. Oh my gosh, we're going to lose the Apollo. And Bellona's going to stay alive as well. I don't even think our Bellona can get the kill on their Bellona. She almost did. Does Janus have the ultimate? He's not going to go for it. Oh, he didn't see... Okay, well, he has the ultimate still. And the Bellona is pretty low HP. They're gonna chase the new wall. Yeah, the shell coming from their support, I believe. Oh, no, it was the Bellona because the support was dead. Support doesn't even have it anyway. It did pay pretty well for them right there, unfortunately. For us, like I said earlier, we're not going to have the fighting advantage against Bellona because she does have the shell, and we went for the hog. So, although we'll be able to secure buffs, she's going to have that advantage in team fights, which definitely paid off for her right there, and I actually should have just waited for the Gladiator Shield, I think. That's such a big power spike, and Terra was there to soak up the wave anyway. That's fine. We probably won't stay out for too long anyway.
I apologize.
But actually, we could help with these buffs over here since I do have the hog, like I said. Okay, it looks like they got the speed. Ooh, Giannis is going to take a lot of damage right there. Oh, I'm not going to get the knock-up either, but we do have the Bellona ultimate. Oh, it looks like our Bellona's not going to be able to get her bludgeon off in time. Oh, Apollo, though! Got the big mez. Okay, we're going to be able to get a double there. And we got the triple kill. I actually hogged her minions right there to try and keep myself alive. And make sure that she wasn't able to body block with them. Which helped out pretty well. I don't... Ooh, they're saying attack the Fire Giant here. I guess I did get a little bit of XP back from the... Or not XP, HP back from the speed buff clear since I do have the Bumba's Mask. I guess New Wall's not going to check. I guess not. We're going to be able to pick that up as well. That was a really big fight for us. Me being able to get the triple there was huge. And the Apollo ultimate was excellent. We'll wait for Bellona to get this XP and gold. There we go. And we'll go back to base and get our Gladiator Shield because, yeah, all of that was done without the Gladiator Shield. All that was done without the Gladiator Shield. But, like I said, go back to base and we'll get the tier 1 into this. It looks like we got a kill, but I think Almuz and Cobb soloed out the Gold Fury right there. And what is Bellona building? Our Bellona's also going Gladiator Shield. I guess she'll probably go Gladiator Shield and then maybe a Masamune or something, which wouldn't be too bad.
An ally did not go gently into the night.
Let's see. I mean, Bellona shouldn't be able to get anything here. Our Bellona could be into trouble here. She does have... Oh. She's going to use the ultimate. I didn't think she needed to use it right there, but I guess she just didn't want to take the extra HP due to a possible engage. We'll be able to return to our lane, though. I'll put a ward right about here. And there's Bellona. Let's see. She has the... Okay, she's going into the Frostbound Hammer next, so going for a really early Frostbound. Generally, I see that from Bellonas who are really far ahead, which she isn't, actually. So we'll have to see how that goes for her. She is going to be a bit squishier going for the Frostbound over Hide of the Urchin like I'm going, or a Spirit Robe or something. Maybe even a Breastplate for even more physical protections. Alright, she took a lot of tower damage right there. We might actually be able to get this Arachne here.
An ally has been defeated. Glorious double kill.
Let's see if we can get her. Apollo's here. There it is. Apollo's gonna go and help me pick up that Arachne, and Bellona's still going hard right here. I have the new wall ultimate go off right there. Bellona going a bit too hard right there, chasing me down. Actually got taken out with the mez. Got the her bludgeon canceled out. I guess she wasn't expecting that. I don't know. You'd assume she would know that was coming, but I guess she tunnel visioned a bit too hard. We'll go for... Ooh, we don't have a shell coming from Terra. So we'll pick up a shell here. And I'm actually going to wait for the Tide of the Urchin so I can pick that up, and then we'll go for probably... Against their team, I might go Wing Blade, actually. I do need some heavy physical protections, though, to deal with the Arachne and the Amuzin Cobb, although Arachne, I feel like, isn't really doing too well after these last few fights. Yeah, she died in both of them. So we'll have to see what we can do. She's actually only level 12, too. I guess our Bellona's only a level 11, but... Bellona's definitely going to be a bit more useful in the team fights. Alright. I think I'm just going to put a level into my 2 here.
Be careful left.
Just because I want a bit more...
Rampage. I think so.
I want a bit more survivability over the ultimate right now.
Ally has been consumed.
Let's see. Looks like she has the Wing Blade now. Oh, she's chasing me down instead of the wave, actually.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, we're gonna hit by the new wall. See if we can get this Bellona right now. And it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. She's pretty low, and we have Apollo coming in. We're both gonna trade ultimates. I'm not gonna be able to hit her with my 3 though. A bit too quick with her passive, unfortunately. Looks like we're gonna surrender though. I guess it was 9-19. Apollo was 1-5. Bellona was 0-4, but I mean, our team fighting was a lot superior to theirs as the game progressed. I mean, I was just gonna jump on Amuzin Cobb every fight, and there wasn't really anything they could do about it. They had a Ganesh, but Ganesh has only one really real way to prevent me from basic attacking the Amuzin Cobb with his 3, and I could just dodge that with my 2, so... I think we definitely could have stayed in that one. I think we definitely could have stayed in that one, but... The team wants to surrender. The team wants to surrender, but... We didn't do too poorly in our lane. We were able to get a few kills. Unfortunately, we did die 2 times in... Two places that we may have been able to avoid it. With the Arachne ganks. Kind of got baited by the Bellona sprint earlier. And if I wanted to chase down the... their Bellona with our Bellona sprint, I should have followed up quicker. I just didn't realize our Bellona would have went sprint. I would think she would go for the shell or something, but I guess sprint against Arachne is probably the way to go. Although, I don't know. Shell might have been better because Terra already went sprint, so... Then again, I can't really tell who left the base first, obviously, so... Either one could have been in fault there because I think a shell was probably necessary since I went for the hog. So... One of them had to get shell, but I was able to get shell later, but obviously it was a bit too late as we surrendered, unfortunately. And yeah, like I said, I don't know. I think we definitely could have stayed in that game. With a superior team fight, we had 2 warriors and a Terra for a great front line, as well as we had an Apollo who does a lot of damage later on in the game with his passive, and we had a Janus who does decent damage as well. Nothing like a Scylla or something, but still a decent amount of damage later on in the game, especially if you're able to hit your ultimate on key targets, but... It seems like the team just didn't want to play. The team just didn't want to play. But we did do a decent amount of damage. Ravana, I'm gonna miss his how powerful he's been recently, but then again, I will be able to play him a bit more in ranked, which is always nice. And he'll probably only be used by solo laners now. I guess in the jungle sometimes, but that ultimate cooldown was such a big nerf for jungle Ravana. Plus the movement speed nerf as well. We're just gonna have to see how the cookie crumbles, how the Demon King falls, I guess. So anyway, guys, this has been the SBGAM playing Ravana in the solo lane. An unfortunate loss that I think probably could have been avoided. There's a chance that we could have came back in that game, but like I said, team didn't want to play. So yeah.
please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.